the Caregiver Connection podcast by Best Care, where we dive into new topics each week, drawing inspiration from our insightful and educational blog posts. We're committed to providing valuable information that impacts both home care clients and caregivers. Without further ado, let's jump into this week's episode. Recognizing and preventing compassion fatigue. Caregiving is a high-stress role that demands tremendous emotional energy. While many caregivers are familiar with burnout, the phenomenon of compassion fatigue is a more serious condition that can suddenly impact your ability to provide empathetic care. Understanding and addressing compassion fatigue early can help you maintain your well-being and capacity to support your loved one. This guide will provide a compassion fatigue definition, warning signs, and tips for mitigating its effects. Understanding compassion fatigue versus burnout. What is compassion fatigue? It can be addressed as an emotional and physical exhaustion that occurs specifically from caring for someone throughout the difficult circumstances. Unlike caregiver burnout, which develops gradually from ongoing stress, compassion fatigue can emerge suddenly after particularly challenging care experiences. Burnout stems from accumulated stress and overwhelm, while compassion fatigue specifically relates to emotional depletion from supporting someone, often through trauma or ongoing difficulties. Recognizing the early warning signs. Compassion fatigue symptoms often begin subtly. Many caregivers find themselves going through caregiving motions without emotional engagement, while also feeling guilty about their decreased empathy. Here's a list of common symptoms. You might have noticed a decreased ability to empathize with your loved one. You may experience emotional numbness and detachment. Many caregivers report unexpected irritability or anxiety. Watch for physical symptoms like headaches or sleep disruption. You may no longer experience joy in activities that you used to love. You might find yourself experiencing intrusive thoughts about your loved one's challenges. Maintaining patience during routine tasks becomes more challenging. You might withdraw from social support systems, and some caregivers begin questioning their ability to continue providing care. If you can identify with any of these experiences, you are not alone. It's time to seek support because your ability to provide care could be impacted. When compassion fatigue develops, it affects both you and your care recipient. How to treat compassion fatigue. You have several options that can help restore your emotional capacity. These compassion fatigue treatment options can be pursued in whatever order makes sense for you. Option number 1. Talk to your healthcare provider if you think you might be depressed, as they can pursue medical options with you. Option number 2. Professional counseling is a great option if you are experiencing compassion fatigue. And option 3, secure respite care so you can have a much-needed break to rest and recover. How to prevent compassion fatigue. Even if you aren't currently experiencing compassion fatigue, take steps to ensure it is likely to affect you. Preventing compassion fatigue requires intentional self-care and boundary setting. Here are 4 steps you can take. Number 1, create emotional boundaries by developing rituals that separate caregiving time from personal time. Number 2, set realistic expectations about what you can do. Ask for help to help fill in the gaps. Number 3, maintain your physical well-being through consistent sleep patterns, regular exercise, nourishing meals, and regular breaks throughout your day. And finally, many caregivers also benefit from stress management techniques such as meditation, creative outlets, and active participation in support groups. Maintaining support systems is also crucial for preventing compassion fatigue. Make regular connections with friends and family, participate in caregiver support groups, and check in regularly with your healthcare professional. At Best Care, we understand the unique challenges you face as a caregiver. Contact us to learn more about our support services and resources designed specifically for caregivers like you. If you find this podcast helpful, share this with a friend leave a review, and don't forget to subscribe. Contact us today for expert guidance and support. Visit bestcaremn.com. Thanks for listening to the Caregiver Connection.